Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's morning musings is shadow boxing. I'm doing a series of daily morning musings, and I'm using posts from my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. Now, I wrote these a few years ago, and the world has completely changed since then. So if I encounter anything that is out of date, I will give you the most recent information, and at the end, I will summarize the topic based on what's going on in the world today. Also, I have some special offers, so stay tuned to the very end to see what they are. Shadow boxing. Years ago, I noticed that I spent an awful lot of time creating conversations in my head. Usually I'd be on Oprah because the world really needs to know my personal gripes. Or I'd be telling some imaginary audience my litany of woes. I decided to interrupt these episodes of stinking thinking and change the subject. After doing this consistently for 2 weeks, I discovered that I'd lifted out of a depression that I'd been in for years. I had rerouted my thoughts, created new neural pathways, and actually changed my brain chemistry. Later on, when beginning my quest to manifest a life partner, I caught myself complaining about all the previous failed relationships. I switched this to positive affirmations about my next relationship and manifested meeting the man who's now my husband in less than a month. I'd given the universe a clear request, which brought quicker results. Our minds are storage containers of pictures, memories, and impressions. We view our reality through these images. We're not really engaging with the world around us. We're interacting with our own mental image pictures. That's not to say we aren't receiving other people's projections. We can definitely feel it when people are thinking about us, even if we can't discern the exact words or even who's emitting them. But we receive their impressions through our impressions. If we're feeling good about ourselves, it doesn't matter how much another person or group projects that we're their scapegoat or black sheep. It won't affect us. On the other hand, if we're feeling bad about ourselves, it doesn't matter how many awards or accolades we're given. We won't accept the validation. Our mindset distorts our experience of our surroundings. We may be in such merry sunshine denial that we don't realize we're involved with an alcoholic. We may be so traumatized from our past that we can't believe that we're in a healthy work environment. Sometimes we're years out of those situations and with solid recovery under our belts, and we suddenly feel back in the funhouse again. Maybe a family reunion triggered a feeling of fallback, or renewed inner work peels away a new layer. These are opportunities created by you as consciousness for your own evolution. We're constantly going through spiritual remodels as we grow and expand. More than likely, you're not back in the basement, but on an upper floor. We can't work on others' projections, but we can dissolve our own shadows. We can catch our thoughts and reframe them. We can meditate on receiving light. I like to imagine gold sunlight filling my space and dispelling all darkness. Imagine a stream of bubbles popping out in front of you in an effortless way to release unconscious mental image pictures. Take the next 7 days to try any or all of these techniques, and your world will be transformed. So if you have anything to say about this video, please leave a comment below. I love to read your comments. And if you like this video, please share them with your family and friends and on your social media. And also click like, follow, or subscribe. And that way the algorithm knows to share this far and wide and with more people who really need to see this information. And if you want a free sample of one of my consciousness techniques, click on the link below to the skybox technique. It'll give you an expanded perspective of your life and how to navigate it as consciousness. And if you want some manifestation techniques, Manifesting Money and Miracles is my self-study course where you can learn energy techniques, completely change your external reality. And if you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. There you can learn about my individual sessions where I take a look at you as consciousness and what's going on in your life today, and then I can answer any questions that you might have, whether it's about what's coming up in your future, questions about your job or your relationships, your finances. I can also talk to deceased loved ones, and it's all recorded just for you. And if you want to know how to do this for yourself, Manifesting Money and Miracles is a great preparation for my coaching special where I work with you one-on-one and give you specifically chosen consciousness techniques so that you can transform your life. So go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you in another Morning Musings.